How y'all doing today? Tksmithjr. Hope everybody's having a blessed day. Hope everybody is uplifted and staying encouraged. I need some encouragement. I'm not gonna lie. Today's been a rough day. This message kind of go out to my single parents out there, and a little personal message to maybe even get to my other parent that's involved with my child. Maybe hear this video. When you're parenting, you have to find a way to compromise. You have to figure out a way to, pretty much be able to listen to one another without an attitude problem. Without feeling personal ways towards the opposite sex member, that helped create the child. But if you're not willing to communicate and sit there and make a real compromise, not, well, you better do this or you better do that, or I'm going to use a system to pretty much control the situation, then it's like, where are you really growing up? If you're relying on the system to help raise your child or to solve a situation, then it's like you're not really learning as a person that life is all about, making your own decisions, not having someone else make your own decision. And even if it's not going your way, just leave it in God's hands and let God pretty much have control over it. That's when faith comes in. But if you're not even willing to listen and compromise, then you're going to always hit that wall. You're going to always hit a downfall. You're going to always feel ways towards the opposite person, and it's like there is no communication. So we're going to always keep hitting this. There's no compromising this. It's one person wants it their way, and then it's like the other person going to be affected. Like on maybe my end, I may not see my daughter for a little bit. That's a possibility of this outcome. But I share this because, I like to let everybody know that, my life is real. Everything that I do, I go through situations like everybody else. And that's why I give out my encouragement, because I am going through things, and I have to uplift myself, and giving out the encouragements, I read them too. And then I get back encouraged and I'm encouraging myself. That's all I'm basically doing. My life is hard, after losing my father and then losing my sister, and then, my own relationship with my daughter is not the way how I would imagine it would be, especially because I feel like I do show her love and I do show that I enjoy being a father. It's like it's a lose-lose situation, it really is. And so this one is just, it's just real personal, because it's like I say, this is our year, and I don't want just everybody thinking that everything's just Gucci because, you see pictures or you see what I'm writing and stuff like that. It's like, it's tough. And I just try to stay positive and get through it. So whatever you're going through, just get through it. And then leave it in God's hands, and just know that if you're trying your best to just stay positive and, trying to see a better outcome happen off your actions, then it's like, well, that's it. But then when you're dealing with individuals that are really trying to hinder your progress or hinder a situation, there's nothing you can really do about it, because, that's their right, I guess, in a sense, to just do things the way they feel like they should do. Even though that may not be the mature way, but it's their right to just feel like, well, I'm handling it the best way because this is what I want. And, people think that way. We don't really understand the word that, compromise is seen halfway. Compromising is, let's sit down and we need to talk like businesses do. They make business decisions around each other, and then they try to come to an agreement and move on. We don't seem to be able to talk. When you have anger and you have things that's built up inside of you, you just don't want to listen to the other person anymore. You just want to just be like, well, because I don't get it my way, or the outcome wasn't the way I wanted, I don't want to listen to you. I have nothing to say to you. And it's just, be honest, it's like bitterness in a sense. That's how I look at it. For anyone out there that's acting that way, or anyone that's in their heart, they feel that way, like there's no reason to one day care about someone and then the next day not care about them just because you're upset because of an outcome. You have to let it go. Like the post I just put up, just let it go. Like, leave it in God's hand and ask Him to strengthen you, and just let it go. Don't hold it on to that person. Just, forgive and just keep going, because that's what you want God to do. When you sin, you want Him to forgive you. So, you got to just do unto others how you want them to do unto you. But you want to live that kind of lifestyle, and you want God to forgive you. You got to learn to forgive others and keep going. So I forgive. Even though I'm about to may go through a little bit of drama myself, I'm going to forgive. And I'm going to leave everything in God's hands and say, I feel like I'm being the best parent I can be. So all my fathers or single parents out there, as long as you're trying, just keep trying. You know, whatever you're doing in your life, just keep trying and just understand if you're doing your very best and you trying your hardest to see things out, you know, and try to see positive outcomes, just keep doing it. And then watch God just still bless you in the long run. It may not be today, this year, or even next month, but He gonna bless you because you never quit. You never gave up. You just kept, you know, seeking what was in your heart, and you felt like you were doing people right and you were doing yourself right, and you just trying to stay positive. So just stay positive. Don't let drama pretty much interfere in your life and then stop you from doing what you're doing. So, you know, because when one door shuts, He opens multiple doors. But you have to be humble when that first door is shut. But, you know, when you find that in your heart, then you'll see so many opportunities and blessings are right there in front of you. But like I tell y'all, you know, this is our year. We're going to do it. But this is real that I'm speaking of. This is something I'm currently about to go through. And I ask everybody, you know, pray for me. You know, I'm going to ask God to strengthen me every day. And I'm going to get through this. I got through them deaths and, you know, of losing those two important people in my life and everything else that happened in my life that wasn't good. And I'm going to get through this one and just understand that, you know, sometimes it's just life. Life is it's not built just to be pretty. It's built just to be chaotic and just full of drama. So that's why we need to keep uplifting each other and keep encouraging each other. So, all right, this is Tksmithjr. I'll keep y'all posted. You know, y'all continue to pray for me. But I'm going to get through this and, you know, drop y'all a good morning pic tomorrow, and then we'll keep rocking and doing everything. I just can't promise after probably another 3 weeks that maybe if I have any new pictures of my daughter until, you know, I get these things handled, then I can just go back to showing her love and showing y'all how much I love my daughter, and I just want the best for her and just always want her to understand that no matter what, Daddy loves you. You know, things is not always perfect as they seem, you know, as I would hope they would be or just even good, but, you know, that's just my personal message to her. You know, I always love her, and no matter what, I'm going to keep trucking. All right, y'all. I'm going to see y'all Monday. I got a wedding to go to, my cousin's wedding. So I'll still try to drop y'all a video on Monday. All right. Hopefully I have safe travels, and I'll see y'all soon. All right. Y'all be blessed. Tksmithjr.